So look, in some ways Australia's been a reasonably advanced country. We've had clinical pharmacists out on the ward for decades now. We're looking at trying to, in somewhat of a sporadic way, but trying to get pharmacists into clinics, into novel roles in the cancer setting. A lot of limitations we're experiencing in Australia are due to the way that the funding of positions is set up. So there's limited funding for pharmacists to be in places like outpatients and things like that. So there's a lot of smaller efforts, health services trying to prove that these services have positive impacts for patients. So this is very important for us to try and move forward. There's also a lot of effort around trying to make our services more efficient. The same old thing that happens in healthcare around the world. You get the same amount of money to do more care, and that happens every year. So you need to find ways to enable that to occur without cutting important parts of our services from people. So they're really the two big focuses that are happening at the moment. Pharmacy in other countries around the world, it's a very variable mix. So in some ways, we're incredibly proud of the ward services that we've been able to offer, and some other countries around the world are starting to catch up to that. In other ways, many other countries have been far more developed in their scope of practice, so things like pharmacist prescribing. It's definitely something that we're looking to improve in Australia, and there's always projects going on a small scale to try and prove that it works and show that it works in the Australian healthcare system.